I do know that it seems like there's no one behind me, but I promise you, I've been here since 7. There have been thousands of people just cycling, running, spending time with the family so early on a Saturday. And thank you for joining us as well, virtually. Well, a lot of things going on, but before that, I want to let you know about Marina Barrage. As a young boy is wondering what's going on, did you know that is, of course, Singapore's very first reservoir in the heart of the city, and the catchment area is 10,000 hectares. Amazing stuff. And it's also, of course, the largest and most urbanized catchment area. And you're wondering, what exactly is Singapore City Race? I do know a lot of you are joining us because you want the lucky draw. I'm not going to tell you when it is, okay? You got to stay tuned the entire 30 minutes to 1 hour that we're live. There will be a lucky draw somewhere along the way, I promise you. So if you want to win your prizes, we have tons of them coming your way very, very shortly. But before that, though, Singapore City Race, of course, is a chance for you to enjoy our homeland. We're celebrating Singapore's 56th birthday. National Day Parade celebrations just took place around this time last week across the Marina Bay area. But today we're going to be enjoying a multi-sensory experience across the island, and you'll see that through our live cameras with our runners, our walkers, and our cyclists as well. In the meantime though, before we begin the race, I want to say a big shout out to our sponsors and organizers, including Pink Apple. Big shout out to the staff. You're behind the camera working super hard. They've got their masks on, of course. Only I can not wear masks because I got to talk, yeah? Also, on a big shout out to Get Active Singapore and Sport Singapore, our partner in sport, tote board supported by our SG Fund and held in Singapore. Passion made possible. Big thanks, of course, to PUB, Singapore's National Water Agency as well. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm watching this Facebook Live right now, I want to join the Singapore City Race. Is there a chance for me to do so? Absolutely, of course. In fact, right now, you can go to a very special link I'll tell you in a while, but you can actually run, walk, or cycle 15.6 kilometers, and you can explore 3 places of interest in Singapore. You can tell now the crowd, they're coming right now behind me. Also, with $8, you receive a finisher's medal, e-race bib, an e-certificate, and also $5 of your $8. So this is more than half, yeah? $5 of $8, it goes to a very good cause. Big shout out to Singapore Cancer Society. Of course, $5 of $8 will go to SCS to fight cancer, support programs and services. And I want to let you know that registration for Singapore City Race, it ends on the 31st of August. You have about 3 days left to register. Come on, it's so fun. This is the link, okay? bit.ly/Singapore City Race, and you even get your hands on a 2xU race singlet, which incorporates some very special odor control technology, which you have to pay for a bit more for that, but it's totally worth it. All right. In the meantime though, I want to interview some of our friends. Let's start with Rachel. She's on my right, I think. Rachel, come over here, Rachel. Hello, okay, we gotta maintain safe distancing. So Rachel, you stand around here, 1 meter, don't be knocked down by the bicycles. All right, around there. Hello, Rachel.
Hi.
Do you know your distance today? You gotta hold the mic so they can hear you. All right. Rachel, camera right there. Rachel, do you know your distance? Hey, we're gonna put your mic here so we can hear you. All right, say hello.
Hello.
All right, very good. What distance are you walking today, do you know? Rachel, what distance are you walking today? Closer, closer. What distance are you walking?
1.6.
1.6 kilometers, that's right. She's wondering. I have no idea. My boyfriend signed me up, so I decided to just show up and I'll be walking around that distance. Okay, Rachel, tell me, how well do you know our Marina Bay area? Do you know any landmarks or places of interest?
Marina Barrage.
Okay, that's where we are right here today.
Gardens by the Bay.
Gardens by the Bay, we'll be seeing that as well.
Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah, there's MBS, which by the way you can see just on the left. Yeah. We'll be going through some of that, but 1.6 is not very far, but you'll still be seeing a few highlights. How fast will you be walking, your pace, you think? Like, how long do you think it will take to complete 1.6 kilometers?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, we'll see. Still faster than my 2.4, okay? Thank you very much, Rachel. We'll see you later, okay, Rachel? All right, Rachel is a bit shy. She didn't know she's going to be on camera today. But yes, Singapore City Race, a lot of people will be joining this. You can walk, you can even, by the way, run. We got Runner Cow with us. Runner Cow! Come over here, Runner Cow. Hello, Runner Cow. He's running right now because that's his name. Runner Cow, how are you doing, brother?
Yeah, great. Every time got chance to run, I'm very happy.
What is this right here? Tell me what this is. Oh, sorry, got 1 meter distance. Yeah, 1 meter distance. Right.
So stabilizing tripod. So that when I run, right, when the viewers are looking at me like doing the live stream run, they will not suffer from like a vomit because it will be very shaky without the stabilizer.
So you shake your hand and it won't shake.
We will try to cater to my.
Very nice. Tell me, you're a father of two.
Yes.
How old are your kids?
They are 8 and 6 at the moment.
Wow,
Yes.
you look quite young with a mask on, so I
Yeah.
cannot tell. And even then, on a Saturday,
Yes.
the wife taking care of them at home.
Yes, most of the time with my wife, my in-laws, I have very good family.
I love that, you know.
Family support.
You know, I love that. Do you hear that? Is my wife watching? Is she listening? Family support.
She's watching. She told
Yeah.
me.
All right, so it's fantastic stuff. Tell me, how often do you run a cow?
I run almost every other day.
Distance-wise?
Distance can be as short as 2 to all the way to half marathon.
And
Yeah.
how do you motivate yourself? Because okay,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Yes, correct.
I'm going to be quite blunt here.
Yes.
Running can be a bit dull.
Yes.
How do you motivate yourself?
Okay, so for myself, I started my running journey due to a health crisis. Another one of the main core reasons is, of course, I do not pre-run. I was very, very unhealthy, and I was not able to have quality family time with my kids because I was always out of breath whenever I play like in the playground with them. So this is my main motivation to have better quality family time with my kids. And
I
not
love that.
Going back to my like old unhealthy ways. Yeah.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we have a lot of motivations for different people, different reasons,
Yes.
and family, that's number one. Fantastic stuff. Tell us, you're on TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah.
and what's your handle so our viewers will know?
I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Runner, just at Runner Cow.
So the cow is spelled with a K.
KAO.
It's like the is it Magiclean? Magiclean,
Yeah,
isn't it?
something like that.
Cow Magiclean.
Cow Biore.
Yeah, Cow Biore, yes,
Yes,
KAO.
Yes.
So make sure you go check it out, Runner Cow.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
Oh,
Runner Cow.
yeah.
We're gonna have a chat later, okay? We're gonna have a
Sure,
chat
no
later. Maybe even after we speak to the next person.
Oh, okay.
Come back for a
Okay,
while.
yeah, yeah,
All right,
thank you.
let's introduce the man with the bicycle that looks like it's from the future. All right, it looks like it's from the future. Let me tell you right now. Big shout out to Dave, our cyclist. Hello, Dave. Gotta speak closer to the mic, yeah? Yeah, the mic get closer.
Hello.
Dave, tell me about your bicycle before we start. Usually we interview people at distance, huh? Usually we interview people, but I want to interview his bicycle. How expensive is your bicycle? That's the first question I have.
About 7,000 to 8,000.
$7,000 to $8,000. That can pay for my kids' childcare for 2 years, I think. Tell me about the weights. You know, is it very light? Because that's what people go for bicycles, is the lightness.
Between 7 to 8, and you have to lift it up by one hand.
7 to 8 kilometers, that's amazing stuff. I don't think we can hear you, so maybe you can remove the mask if you are because we're talking around. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. 7 to 8 kg. Is it
kg,
okay?
yeah.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can I?
sure. You can try that. You can try that.
Okay, I scared if I sit, I'll break the bike, so I'll just hold it. Can I just sit? Look at how light this bicycle is, ridiculous. Oh my goodness, okay. That's crazy. I think my bicycle at home, the wheel is heavier than the entire bicycle right here. So, does having such a light bike contribute to the speed? Why do people have light bikes?
You need to go for long distance, you have to be light.
Right.
Otherwise, very taxing.
Very heavy. Because I, you know, like many Singaporeans, picked up cycling recently again. And I tried cycling RPI with a mountain bike. I died. After 40 km mark, my legs habis. And I can't climb uphill. I recently got a road bike and it makes a whole world of difference. Tell me about your schedule. How often do you cycle?
I cycle like about 2 times a week,
And distance-wise?
and I can range between like 54 to about 150.
150. That includes Tuas and Woodlands and the Tanah Merah Coastal, of course. And I've been dying to ask him a very personal question of sorts. When I cycle, I need to wear bib shorts. Otherwise, here, there, all pain. You're just wearing like no padding. Stop pain.
We need to orientate our back, front and back, left and right,
So,
that it is
no padding at all.
no padding for this.
This man, okay, can I just say, I have so much padding naturally, and yet I need more padding. But I don't know why he can survive without the pain. Any advice for cyclists out there? You know, a lot of cyclists these days, just behind us, thousands in the last 2 hours.
Well, just sharing the car with all runners in public, and speed limit to 25 km/h. Don't speed, and have grace for each other.
And I also want to add my personal observation, especially a lot of cyclists these days. Your light, please aim for the floor. You know, don't aim at people's face. Correct? Correct. Thank you very much, runner. Not runner, this one cyclist Dave. Runner cow is just right there. Thank you very much, Dave. All right, we're gonna move on right now. We're gonna have our flag off very, very shortly. In fact, I want to remind you that we have races from all across the island joining us as well. So if you see any cameras here and there, just wave and say hi. We're gonna move to the starting point very, very shortly. Once I have the green light, if I have a thumbs up from one of our organizers from Pink Apple, I will, of course, have the official flag off. Just waiting for the thumbs up. In the meantime, the reminder, you can still sign up for the Singapore City race. The link we just shared earlier, I'm not sure we're going to superimpose the link. It's just over here, bit.ly/Singapore City race. You have 3 days to sign up, and of course, registration ends on the 31st of August. Once I get my thumbs up, I'm still waiting for it. It's not here just yet. They're all waiting. We're going to hang tight for a little while. In the meantime, though, I want to remind you, out of all the $8 that you're going to pay for registration, $5 of the $8 will be going to a very good cause. Our good friends from the Singapore Cancer Society will, of course, be benefiting from the $5 out of $8. In fact, they'll go to support programs, services by the Singapore Cancer Society. So I want to look at the screen right now. You can bring the screen closer to me. I'm going to describe what's happening on the screen. We're not flagging off just yet, right? We're going to wait for a while. But yes, if you look at the screen, just in front of me right here is a multi-screen. We have all kinds of runners, right there, walkers, over here, as well as our cyclists, just behind me. So this is a hybrid event, you know. I do miss a lot of races. If you know who I am, my name is JK one more time. And if we've not seen each other for a long time. And I just want to speak personally that I do miss the runs and the races. I do hope you miss them as well, but this is the new normal. You know, we got to do things virtually, hybrid events. So if you are registered to the mailing list of Pink Apple, look out, because there will be more events coming your way. And I do promise that we'll try our very best to make it very safe, and of course, follow all the safe management measures. That's right, safe management measures, yes, SMN. Okay, so I'm going to be starting very shortly, just waiting for a little bit longer. Meanwhile, I want to shout out to my participants behind me. Big shout out. Once again, Ranakau over here. Ranakau, by the way, based on my information that I have in my hands. Oh, hang on. Is it a 10-second warning? Yes, it is. We're going to be flagging off very shortly. Hang tight. I'm going to pass the iPad away. Runners ready? Walkers ready? Cyclists ready? We're going to count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Singapore City Race 2021. Runner Kyle's over here. Our walker Rachel, as well as our cyclist Dave. Fantastic stuff. As you can see, they are really taking the description of their title very seriously, because Runner Kyle has already run into the distance. Walker Rachel is literally walking. She's strolling. I'm going to change her name to Stroller Rachel. She's strolling right there. And our cyclist, where's our cyclist? He's pedaling very slowly, taking it nice and chill, cyclist Dave. So, fantastic stuff. How fun was that? All right, so this is a hybrid event. You know, we have people on ground, you're watching virtually, and I know what you're doing. You're typing, you're wondering, where's the lucky draw? Is it like, hang tight. It will be coming very shortly, I promise you. Can I just have a sneak peek at the lucky draw? I want to have a look at that, what prizes there are. We don't have the names just yet, I want to draw it later, but we have the grand prize, a Samsung Sports Watch Active worth almost $400. We have Gain City vouchers, Apple AirPods Pro. Phew, that was fantastic, almost $400. Jabra Elite Active as well, 65T. So look out for that one. In the meantime though, we're gonna have a very special video from Get Active. I wanna let you know that Get Active Singapore 2021 offers something for everyone to play and celebrate National Day together as a stronger Singapore through sport. I have no idea who that is, by the way. He's just chatting around here. Now, staying active, of course, doesn't have to mean taking part in a very strenuous, high-intensity workout. We can start small. We can start with 60 seconds a day. But of course, please move towards a bigger goal than just 60 seconds a day, yeah? We're gonna check out what Charmaine Tung, our national modern pentathlete, I just discovered that, pentathlete, what she has to say. Let's have a look.
Hi, my name is Shamintu. I'm a national modern pentathlete. I get it. Starting an exercise regime can be quite daunting. Everybody's doing these high-intensity workouts and they all look so strenuous, you're not quite sure if you're in the right shape for it. But the good news is that you don't have to start big. You can start small, you can just start in 60 seconds. We have a list of exercises on our website to get you started. Or you can come up with your own and challenge your friends. It doesn't have to be just workouts, you can even challenge them in sports. For example, basketball, football, badminton, anything you want. So start getting active by starting with 60. Visit our website for more information.
And welcome back to the Singapore City Race. How about that? Get active, start with 60 seconds a day. You know, just a personal tip or personal sharing of sorts. You know, it's as simple as walking a little bit more. I think walking is very underrated, you know. Just deciding to take one bus stop less, or instead of taking a Grab somewhere, you know, walk somewhere and stopping a little bit further and then walking backwards or before and then walking, you know, towards the destination. Walking is a great first step to getting active. So try your very best to walk if you can, okay? In the meantime though, I want to let you know you can still register for the Singapore City Race if you haven't done so. My name is JK. This is today's very special hybrid event for the Singapore City Race, and you can actually choose to run, walk or cycle 15. Ooh, I thought it was 1.6. It's 15.6 kilometers, but hey, it's fun stuff, isn't it? You can do that and explore 3 places of interest across Singapore, and registration is only $8. $8. You'll receive finisher's medal, e-race bib, e-certificate, and also $5 of your registration fee will go to support programs and services by the Singapore Cancer Society to fight cancer. So, guess what? Registration has been extended until the 31st of August 2021. You can sign up right now at this link, bit.ly/Singapore City Race. And I've been told to let you know you can actually pay additional $25 for a 2xU race singlet, which incorporates polygene odor control technology made to stay fresh and last longer, so you won't be so chow, not so smelly when you reach home after running or cycling or walking. You can also personalize your singlet with your name or your nickname. Additional $15, beautifully personalized. You can put in a washing machine also maybe, and but make sure you turn it inside out. Something I learned recently, if you have any prints on your t-shirt or jerseys, turn it inside out in the washing machine, okay? Now, very shortly we're gonna see Rachel, not yet, but very shortly, she'll be at the Sun Pavilion. We're gonna have her live updates. I do have an iPad in front of me, but I don't have the screen showing where Rachel is. So I'm pretty sure as she's walking just can we pan the camera left a little bit? We can do that. I think we can. We're gonna pan the camera a little bit. Now, I know there's a lot of sun in the background, so the sunshine, a lot of backlight. We're going to adjust it a little bit. Just behind there is Gardens by the Bay. You can see, you know, I've been here since 7:15 a.m. That's how early I'm only paid from 9 a.m. I came at 7:15. That's how passionate I am about finally returning to events. Can I just say that there have been easily tens of thousands of people. I'm not joking. I mean, not congregating, you know, they're cycling, they're keeping healthy, keeping fit. You know, we got our friends cycling right here. Since 7:15, I've been here. So many people cycling, we've got families. And I'm just thinking, right, if they're here at 7:15 cycling, running, rollerblading, they must have been up since 5 or 6 a.m. So kudos, salute. You know, usually at this time I'm sleeping, snoring away. For you to have such an active lifestyle, Singaporeans, our friends, well done guys, fantastic stuff. You know, look, I think we better turn back right now because our camera guy's like, oh, too much backlight. We want to see the cyclist. So just behind me, that's the Marina Barrage. So that's Gardens by the Bay East. And some great memories I had in Gardens by the Bay East. You know, we're talking about highlights. It's under renovation right now. If you don't know, there's a lot of construction going on at Gardens by the Bay East. They're you know, updating, upgrading, and trying their very best to make sure that it's brand new features. But Gardens by the Bay East, 5 years ago, that's right, and I bet you didn't know this. Around this time, 5 years ago, I was actually there for the Amazing Race Asia with my co-host or former co-host on radio, Michael Tan. We were there, and guess what? we had to do a challenge at Gardens by the Bay. We had to spot, you know, one of the Marina Bay buildings had the Amazing Race flag. And we had to spot it with our binoculars. I'm not sure if you watched it on AXN. So Gardens by the Bay is so many memories that I have over there. A lot of people, at least even in Singapore, they confuse Gardens by the Bay East with Gardens by the Bay South. So East is at Tanjong Rhu area, South is over there. Anyway, I've been given word that Rachel, can I confirm this? Rachel has arrived at the Sun Pavilion, which is located in Gardens by the Bay. Can we have a live stream of Rachel, please? There we go. That's Rachel right there. Rachel still wearing her mask. She's saying hello. Hi, Rachel. Rachel is walking at the Sun Pavilion located at Gardens by the Bay. And just to let you know that the Sun Pavilion has amazing desert-like landscapes. You can visit and encounter an amazing collection of desert plants in this outdoor-themed garden. And what's better? Guess what? It's free admission. That's right. So Rachel hasn't paid a single cent. She's enjoying this. Be careful of the cactus, Rachel. There's a lot of cactus right there. Oh, actually, if I'm not wrong, the plural of cactus, is it cacti? Okay, I could be wrong. All the camera crew wondering, what is he talking about? Yeah, I think it's the singular. Anyway, thank you very much, Rachel. We're gonna have a pop quiz right now. Pop quiz. You ready, guys? All right, back to me, please. Thank you very much. Pop quiz. You watching at home right now, a very special Gardens by the Bay themed pop quiz. There's a mosquito flying around trying to bite me. If you guys see a mosquito, point it out, okay? All right, Gardens by the Bay pop quiz. How many plants are there in the Sun Pavilion? Is the camera looking? Okay, camera right here. Yep, I'm here, guys. All right, let's spotlight the MC. Spotlight the MC. How many plants are there in the Sun Pavilion? Do you know? You're wondering how many, sorry, I'm just touching my legs because a lot of mosquitoes biting me, I think. How many plants are there in the Sun Pavilion where Rachel is right now? Guess what? Can you comment? Can I see the Facebook comments? Anyone? Facebook comments right there? How many plants? Anyone can guess the answer? Okay, we're just getting up. I'll give you, don't Google, don't play cheat. All right, let's have a look. I got the comments right here. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Ethan is saying, where is Runner Cow? Runner Cow is running very far. We'll keep give you an update because you know Runner Cow is too fast. The camera cannot keep up. Let's see. No one knows the answer. A very simple question. How many plants are there? Oh, very good. Tan Ken Xiao's got the answer. Papa as well. There are 1,000 desert plants in the Sun Pavilion, comprising some 100 different species and varieties. Fantastic. 1,000 is correct. Philip, salah lah, Philip, not 200. I want to let you know that a lot of you, I do know, they are joining us for the lucky draw, correct? Stand by. We'll give you the lucky draw very soon. When? You gotta wait. You gotta hang tight. A lot of people behind me, all enjoying themselves. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you for joining us, by the way, on the live stream. Runner Cow, can we have a live update on Runner Cow? Is he there? Not yet. So Runner Cow will be checking in at another Singapore highlight very shortly. Now this highlight, let's see if we can guess what this highlight is. This highlight is surprisingly taller than you think it is. I used my mom's Singapore Rediscovers vouchers to bring my son and my daughter there late last year, and it's taller than I thought it would be. Let's see if anyone can guess. No one has guessed just yet. We're talking about the Singapore Flyer. Big shout out to Runner Cow. Runner Cow has arrived at the Singapore Flyer. Can we have a look at Runner Cow right now, live stream? Look at Runner Cow right there. Big shout out Runner Cow. How fast is this fella right here? All right, so the Singapore Flyer, by the way, is where Runner Cow is. He's having a look there. It's changed. Can I just say it's changed a little bit? I remember when I first went there, was with my ex-girlfriend, I believe it's 2009. 2009, 2008, yeah, around there, my ex-girlfriend. And I remember we went there. It was her first time in the Flyer, my first time as well. And I brought her to eat Popeyes. Who remembers the Popeyes at the Singapore Flyer last time? You guys remember or not? Long time ago, there was Popeyes there. The camera girl is only 22 years old. She has no idea what I'm talking about. But yes, there is, or used to be a Popeyes there. It used to be an Indian restaurant. I'm not sure if the Indian food is still there. I think the gelato is still there. Remember, I brought my son there. The gelato is still there. But yes, all the OGs will remember Singapore Flyer. You know, it's held so many events over the years. We've even had, if I'm not wrong, Pink Apple has held some races there. From the F1 pit building, we run past the Singapore Flyer straight. We have the Hello Kitty run over there as well. 2 times you, 2 times U compression run, also Singapore Flyer area. So a lot of running events over there. Runner Cow, I think you can keep on running, bro. Thanks for our camera. You can hear me, yeah? Fantastic, Runner Cow. Keep on going, Runner Cow. And a pop quiz for you right now. Do you know the height of our Singapore Flyer? The height. If you don't know the height exactly in terms of the you know, how tall it is, I'll give you a chance to answer via how many stories. If the Singapore Flyer is a building, how many stories do you think it is? Is it 20? 30? You'll be surprised at how tall. It doesn't look very tall, I'll be honest with you. When you're looking at it from far away, it looks like a normal building, but you'll be surprised at how tall it is. Let's see the comments right now. We got a few of you right here. No one is typing our comments right here. Oh, no, I just see it right here. Okay. Valerie's just joined us. Papa says around 40 stories. Papa, you're actually correct. The Singapore Flyer is approximately 42 stories. It doesn't look like 42 stories, right? It was so tall. In fact, its height is 165 meters tall, a diameter of 150 meters. So, you know, you could run across the Singapore Flyer how many times, yeah? 20 times to get 3 kilometers. Up and down. Yeah, anyway, fantastic stuff. All right, very soon we'll be joining our cyclists at the Malayan Park. Dave will be there very shortly. In fact, he's there right now. Hello, Dave. Wow, so fast. Everyone's just, you know, going through our spotlights and highlights. Dave, are you there right now, Dave? There we go, Malayan Park. Big shout out. Okay, Dave is at the Malayan Park with his very beautiful mask. Dave, show us what we're looking at right now, Dave. Show us the surrounding areas. Get your camera. Oh, I cannot. The camera's on his bicycle. You got to move his bicycle. Okay, lift your bicycle, or you can move the camera out there. There we go. Okay, show us the surrounding areas, Dave. So right now at the Malayan Park, you can see the Malayan just regurgitating some water. Now, another fun fact for you, talking about Singapore highlights. Malayan Park was also featured in Amazing Race Asia Season 5, the one that I was in. Please go watch AXN. 5 years ago, this was where we disembarked from the bumboats with Alan Wu, and we got to walk around. In fact, Malayan Park, there's something new since 5 years ago. If I'm not wrong, I could be wrong. Is it called the Jubilee Bridge? You know, it's a pedestrian bridge. Is it called, Dave, can you nod? You see the pedestrian bridge?
Yep.
It's just over there, just behind you. It's just in that direction. That's correct. Is it? I could be wrong. Is it the Jubilee Bridge? Do you guys know in the comment section? It is, right? It is. All right, I think it is called Jubilee Bridge. It's a beautiful bridge that takes you across the old, I think it's called Esplanade Bridge. But the Jubilee Bridge is the pedestrian path. And it's beautiful. You can go there. I have some ideas for how the URA can develop that area, to be honest. Dave, thank you for joining us, Dave. And we're going to see you here very shortly, Dave. I don't think it'll take you very long to reach us back here at the Marina Barrage. Probably 10 minutes or so, Dave. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Dave. Just a quick pop quiz in the meantime. This one is tricky, yeah? How many approved Malayan statues are there in Singapore? Aha! You're watching at home right now. I can see your comments on Facebook Live. How many Malayan statues are there in Singapore? Approved Malayan statues. Aha, let's see. We got Andrew Ang saying, well done, Dave. Kun Sit Tan says 145 meters. That's actually, you are correct. You're talking about, or you were close. 165 meters is the height of the Singapore Flyer. We're there earlier with Dave, or Runner Cow. Okay, let's see, people at home. Andrew Ang says 2 approved Malayan statues. You are close. Need to multiply by a bit more. Li Ning says 5. Very close. Li Ning's the closest so far. Got a bit of sound interference, guys. Got construction work going on right here. Hua Jinhoi says 2. Now, I'm not sure if this is correct answer. Who researched this for me? Someone researched this for me, but according to my researchers, Ellie Lian has got it correct. 6 approved Malayan statues in Singapore. I've been told 6. That's really loud, guys. There used to be 7 approved statues, but the Malayan statue, 37 meters tall, was demolished. Oh, I missed the Malayan. I went there many moons ago, 2007 if I'm not wrong, with a girl I used to love from Australia. Oh wow, this is my personal story again. All the organizers rolling their eyes, but yes. I got a picture, I'll show you later. The 6 approved Malayan statues that are around today, they are Malayan Park, we just saw our cyclist Dave, original statue, 8.6 meters tall. Malayan Park, there's a Malayan Cub statue, 2 meters tall. Mount Faber Park, there's one Malayan there. Tourism Court, SD, there's one. STB Headquarters, one. Ang Mo Kio opposite Bishan Park, one more. And guess what? We got another construction going on right here. Say hello to our friends right here. Our migrant workers, fantastic stuff. You know, they've been really sacrificing so much for Singapore. So big shout out to them as well. I do hope that everything's going A-OK and brilliantly, no matter how we're all doing, we're all supporting one another. You know, today's Singapore City race, of course, not just about running, cycling, or walking. We're here to remember Singapore, to celebrate Singapore. It is, of course, our 56th birthday this month, the month of August, and that's what the Singapore City race is all about. Now, in the meantime, we're going to be catching up with our runners, cyclists, as well as our walker very, very shortly. They're coming back super soon, I promise you. And when they come back, we're going to have a quick chat. If I'm not wrong, the first person back, well, let's make a guess right now. I see the comments. Who do you think will return first? Rachel, who's walking 1.6 kilometers, runner Carl, who's running 3.6 kilometers, or cyclist Dave, who will be cycling 5.6 kilometers. Who do you think will return first? Make a guess right now in our comments. Let's see, anyone commenting right now? Do we have a video coming up right now? It looks like we do have a video, but we see the comments. Your comment will get back to you very shortly, okay? In the meantime though, let's have a look at something really special. Oh, hang on, I want to share something with you. In fact, we would like to invite you to join the fight against cancer, because no one needs to fight cancer alone. In fact, for every registration for our Singapore City race, as we mentioned earlier, the SCR will donate $5 to the Singapore Cancer Society to minimize cancer and maximize lives through effective programs and services. In fact, here's a video from our Singapore Cancer Society friends to share with you more what you can learn about their services and programs. Let's have a look.
I went for my medical checkup, then doctor informed me that I suffered from rectum cancer.
We have no financials that time for everyday food. This is very tough, and I will spend the whole time hospital to accompany my husband, because I know it's not easy to be a cancer patient. It's not easy.
Went to Mount Kinabalu, I climbed mountains, I was in Nepal. So when I was diagnosed with cancer, I was really, you can imagine my life just went down the drain, and I had cancer on top of it. I could not use my legs, I couldn't walk anymore. So that's why I ended in a wheelchair for almost about 1.5 years.
Singapore Cancer Society had been the forefront of the work in the area of cancer prevention and cancer control in the entire cancer journey, and strive to be the first port of call, especially for those who are financially challenged.
We focus and plan organized community health fairs, school programs, Cancer Awareness Month campaigns, where we want the public to better understand cancer, and if enough people take part in these tests as a national screening program, we as a nation can show that we can reduce the risk of people dying from this cancer too.
I come to the Singapore Cancer Society Rehab Centre 3 times a week, and I spend about 1.5 to 2 hours doing my workout. After the 3rd session, I could actually feel some difference in my body. It was stronger, and I could actually stand. There are also many treatment options and cancer rehab services available.
To carry on and live positively, we have to join a support group. So the Singapore Cancer Society offers all kinds of support group. They can support you in every way, and you can carry on your journey positively, smoothly, and with all the help and assistance you need.
We get to mix with people who are suffering from other types of cancer, and we also get to know how they cope with the cancer that they are having. And I'm very surprised because many of them behave as though they are a normal person. They don't have any cancer.
Counseling them will require helping them to reassess the situation, teaching them how to get the correct information from the doctor to ensure that their fears are not grounded.
We go to hospitals and we talk to patients who are either about to undergo the kind of surgeries that we've had or who have already undergone that are trying to cope with the problems. So we help them along their journey to say that it's okay and that they're not alone.
To bring back the confidence to a cancer patient is not that easy. In this workshop, there is hands-on. So when we hands-on with them and they say, oh wow, I have my eyebrows back again. I've got this glow coming back to me again. And that is the best thing I do for this program, for Good Feel Better.
I'm Rebecca Lim, and I'm the Goodwill Ambassador for the Singapore Cancer Society. Basically, my role as a Goodwill Ambassador would be to raise awareness of the facilities and the services that we do have here, and that if you are a cancer patient or you are someone who unfortunately has a loved one, or a family member that has been stricken with cancer, know that you are not alone and that there is a lot of support available for you.
Okay, so a few years ago, actually my uncle was diagnosed with stage 3 nose cancer, and one of the things that happened along the way was he actually had kids, which were my cousins. So he actually told me that he didn't want to die because of this cancer, and because of this I was really inspired by his will to fight and to never give up on his life. I was so inspired, I decided to also do something within my own will, which is basically to climb mountains and raise funds for the Singapore Cancer Society.
We receive welfare aid fund from the Singapore Cancer Society. That is Soma bag, okay, Soma bag for myself, and school pocket money for my children schooling expenses.
One of the most emotional challenges I face being a hospice home care nurse is I have to face death every day. It can be more than one a day, because most of the terminally ill patients, their last wish is they want to pass away at home.
We would like to rally every Singaporean to join us in this fight against cancer by taking charge of their personal health, by eating healthily, exercise regularly, not to smoke, as well as to participate in our regular screening programs.
We will keep fighting.
We'll keep on supporting each other.
Don't give up, keep fighting, persevere, keep the faith. There is hope.
I wish that there will be a cure for cancer eventually.
And hope that one day there will be no more cancer.
And welcome back to the Singapore City Race at Marina Barrage. My name is JK, and I asked a question earlier before the video. When it comes to our runner, our walker, our cyclist, and I had a quick glance at the comments. Let's have a look. Andrew says Dave will return first. Ellie says runner cow. Leaning says Rachel. Muhammad Fan says walker Rachel. Tan Kian Chow says runner cow. Yishin says Dave. Well, someone just cycled past behind us. I think it was Dave, by the way. Is Dave the first one? Dave, welcome back. There we go. Okay. Come over here. All right. Cyclist Dave, how are you doing, brother? Okay. Let me get over here. Safe distancing. 1 meter. Over here. 1 meter. Okay. Dave, we got a microphone. I mean, let's be honest. let's be honest right now, 5.6 kilometers, as they say, I don't know what language, stop so easy for you. 5.6 kilometers. How was it though? Tell me about the highlights. So what was your path? We flagged off here, where did you turn right?
Yeah,
okay.
All the way straight and then go round, sharing path with the public.
Okay, and then you went to, did you go to the Marina Bay Sands?
Yeah,
you did, right? Because you went, so then you come down at the promontory?
Yes.
And then all the way down back here?
Yeah.
Easy stuff for you.
Easy, too easy.
Are you going to be cycling a longer distance after this?
Definitely.
Where are you going to go after this?
Maybe Changi.
Changi? Yeah. Oh, wow, Tanah Merah Coastal. In this hot sun. I will be taking my Grab back home in the aircon. I'll be saying, well done to Dave, okay? Are we going to give him the medal right now? Right now, yes? All right. Congratulations, Singapore City Race medal. A beautiful medal right there for Cyclist Dave, 5.6 kilometers. All right, don't bite the medal like the Tokyo mayor, but yes, show me your medal though. Show it to the camera. And any final words, microphone to your mouth first so we can hear you in the microphone there. Any final words to cyclists in Singapore, about being safe?
Oh.
Stick to the speed limit?
Stick limit and then you share path with all people.
And make sure your light doesn't shine too high.
Exactly.
And keep your tires inflated properly, PSI. That's about it.
Yes.
Fantastic stuff. All right, thank you very much to our Cyclist Dave. Fantastic. All right, so Cyclist Dave returned first, pedaling in his $8,000 bicycle. You don't need an expensive bike to enjoy the Singapore City Race. Remember, okay, for every $8 of registration, we will have $5 going to the Singapore Cancer Society for a very good cause. Okay, I see someone familiar. She over there. I see someone familiar. Up! Look who's here. Up! The comments. Who do you guess will be coming first? Let's see. Let's see. So, not only two of you said her, it is Rachel! Alright. I promise you, Runner Cow has already come back actually. He was I think he was the first one back, but he went for cool down laps. What a fantastic runner he is. So he's gone cool down laps. So we're going to interview her first. Are you the first or the last?
First.
That's what she says. Okay. How was it? Tell us, Rachel, how was it?
Good. It was fun.
Tell me about what you saw, because you went to the desert kind of gardens by the Bay Area, the plants.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer to my question earlier? I asked how many plants are there in that area?
No.
You don't know? You never count?
Never.
According to my pop quiz, you were at the Sun Pavilion.
Yeah.
There were 1,000 desert plants comprising over 100 different species. So tell me about your path. So you walked to the Sun Pavilion, and then what do you do after that?
Went past the Satay by the Bay.
Satay by the Bay? Do you know? Hey, hello, where's my satay? What's satay?
Later, we can go there.
You tap out for me already?
Yeah,
Open already, man, so early.
I asked them to open for you.
And then you ghost stand, you reverse,
around, yeah.
and you came back.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can I just say something? I know I just used the word ghost stand. I just discovered this recently. What does ghost stand mean?
U-turn.
And do you know that is actually not an official Bahasa Melayu word? Ghost stand actually comes from the words go astern. From shipping, I think. Bet you didn't know that. Go astern became Ghostan. Okay, anyway, congratulations to my friend right here. Let's get her a medal. We have Daniel from Pink Apple. Fantastic. Congratulations, Walker Rachel. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much for joining us. And after completing his cool down lap, we have our one and only, the comments right here. Andrew Ang says, Runner Cow is back. He was actually the first one, but he went cool down laps, cooling down, still sweating. I never understood the term of cool down laps. To me, cool down, I need to go swimming pool first. Then I can cool down, Runner Cow, tell me about the path. Where did you go? How did you come back? What was the path like?
Yeah, I ran past Garden by the Bay. Then past the overhead bridge. Then,
what overhead bridge is that? Is it the
highway near the Helix Bridge?
The Helix, opposite the Helix Bridge.
Yes, okay. Then I ran towards that's when to see the flyer, which is just beside the F1 pit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, and a lot of runners over there.
A lot of people don't realize this until they go inside the flyer. It's taller than a lot of the buildings in the Marina Bay area because it has like the platform and it's really tall, and you can see so many things there.
Yeah.
You don't realize how tall the flyer is, okay? Oh, safe distancing, I just be told. The SDA is watching us. I don't have $300 in my wallet. I just tell the SDA first. Okay, so after that, you made a U-turn?
Yeah, I made a U-turn at somewhere around the Flyers back, but I don't dare to leave that area because every time I go there, the scenery is so breathtaking. I'm always
listen to this guy, so patriotic. You know, Singapore City Race, we're celebrating Singapore's 56th birthday, and that is exactly why we have so many landmarks. And you can do so right now at the link we're going to share with you later. Yeah. Tell us more about your running habits and history. So you shared with us earlier, you started running because you wanted to take care of your health.
Yes.
You have your two children, 8 and 10 years old?
8 and 6.
8 and 6 years old?
Yeah.
And how can you motivate Singaporeans from getting off the couch to start? Because I said earlier, as you started off, I said we can start by walking.
Yeah.
A lot of people underestimate walking.
Correct. Yeah. So the good thing about in Singapore as compared to other countries is we can start running anywhere, almost literally anywhere in Singapore, even under your void deck. Our roads are all nicely paved for us to run, and we have so many nice scenery, not just in the heart of the city area, but also near the heartland areas as well.
Where do you live, can I ask?
I stay in the west, and I'm a frequent runner at Jurong Lake Gardens. Yeah.
Can I just say, one of my very first events for the event organizer, Pink Apple, was actually at Jurong Lake Gardens. I'm not sure if Daniel, who's presenting the medal, Daniel, you remember this, Daniel? ExxonMobil run 2011 or 12, if I'm not wrong. And Pink Apple Private Limited, we did a run there. Do you remember this? He doesn't remember. Chinese Garden, he doesn't remember. Daniel's his hair getting more and more grey. But yes, as mentioned earlier, have you taken part in any Pink Apple events over the years?
Yeah,
we've had so many.
Quite a few.
2x3 compression
fact,
run.
I know you guys organize so many races. I couldn't remember which is organized.
Hello Kitty run.
Yes,
you probably went there.
I have 2 Hello Kitty medals.
Look at that. There's fantastic stuff in it. So Pink Apple Private Limited, they're trying our very best to organize runs during the this pandemic that we're in right now. We are trying to adapt to the new normal. There will be hybrid events like this one in the future, so stay tuned to Pink Apple's Facebook page. Some final words before we wrap things up. Runner Cow, can you share with us a running tip that every Singaporean needs to hear, listen to, be motivated by, be inspired by?
Yeah,
running tip.
Many tips. Maybe if you want to look younger like me. Ever since I started running, my wife said I look younger every day. So she's very scared the girls that will come and tackle. Last time she doesn't have these worries, but ever since I started running, she says I look like 10 years younger. So the main motivation, if you want to look younger, not just healthier, younger, start running today and have a better quality of life. Yeah.
Oh, my wife listening or not? I'm gonna start running, okay? Yeah, younger girls looking at me.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Runner Cow.
Thank you.
Let's congratulate Runner Cow with the medal. Well done, Runner Cow.
Thank you. Hey, thank
From
you so
the director of Pink Apple Private Limited. Look at that. You can buy your medal if you want.
No.
I'm not chocolate, that's fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Runner Cow. Congratulations. All right. Thank you, Mr. Daniel, as well. Daniel Ng, who is a proud father. Recently, he just had a new baby girl, if I'm not wrong, Daniel. Group photograph. Is it a group photograph? We're going to do that? Yes? All right. Group photograph if you can. Thank you very much. Safe distancing, yeah? Congratulations. I haven't looked at the Facebook comments in a while. I'm gonna have a look right now. Big shout out. No comments, guys. Start some comments there. I know you're waiting for lucky draw. I'm gonna have lucky draw. Oh, careful, careful. All right, sorry guys. I know there's a path. We better stay behind us, yeah? Okay, come, not on the path, just behind here. All right, 1 meter apart. Big shout out, big shout out. And everyone say Singapore City Race. Singapore City Race. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much. Congratulations to I want to say congratulations to Daniel, but yeah, he's a proud father, new father, so baby bonus. Well done. Thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you very much to Dave as well, our cyclist, Runner Cow, and Walker Rachel. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you guys at Satay, by the way. We're going to have some breakfast after this if it's open. Okay, in the meantime, though, I want to remind you, it's a final call to join the Singapore City Race. Today, you saw how fun it was, how patriotic some of our participants were, walking past, cycling past, running past the various Singapore landmarks, from the Flyer to Marina Bay Sands to the Malayan as well. And very soon, I would highly encourage you to do this. It's been part of our history for easily, I think, the past 15 years. But the floating platform, in case you didn't know, floating platform will be, I wouldn't say torn down, it'll be reconstructed very shortly, and in 2025 you will get to see a brand new NS Square. So, if you want to take pictures of the floating platform, this is your last few weeks to do so before they're gonna constructed to the NS Square. In the meantime though, remember to join the Singapore City Race, $8 only. You could get a finisher's medal, e-race bib, e-certificate, and $5 out of the $8 registration will go to the Singapore Cancer Society. Registration ends on the 31st of August 2021. Find out more at bit.ly/Singapore City Race. And remember, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Enjoy, get active, get your bum out of your sofa or your bed. I know it's a Saturday morning, but maybe you're restless. In the meantime, I want to thank everyone for joining us in today's live race. This includes, I know, hang on, you want lucky draw? I know, hang tight. Want to say a big shout out to event organizer Pink Apple in conjunction with Get Active Singapore, brought to you by Sports Singapore, partner in Sport Tote Board, supported by our SG Fund, held in Singapore, made possible. And also a big shout out to Marina Barrage and PUB, Singapore's national water agency, beneficiary Singapore Cancer Society, and don't forget the hashtag Singapore City Race, hashtag Play On, Play Together, hashtag GetActiveSG. And last but not least, thank you to all our participants for your enthusiasm, for watching us. Lucky draw is coming very shortly, but we do have a very special montage to celebrate Singapore's 56th birthday. Let's have a look at the 10-second montage, very short, before we have our lucky draw. Okay, montage is not happening, so let's look at the comments. Who wants to win the lucky draw? No one commenting. Pua Chin Hoi says, well done everyone. Thank you very much, Pua Chin Hoi. Who else wants to win lucky draw? Andrew Ang says, congrats Daniel. Tan Kien Chiao says, well done guys. All right, lucky draw is in my hands. Let's see. Hua Chin Hoi, very meaningful run. Chin CK, well done folks. Thank you very much guys for the support. Lucky draw, boom, 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 boom. 5th place. Actually not 5th place, this technically is the 8th place. So 8th place. Winning. Hold on. $50 Gain City vouchers. Congratulations to Koi Chin Wa. Last 4 digits of your IC number 1147. Oh, sorry, handphone number, not IC number. 1147. Liao Kai Yao. Last 4 digits 9098. Congratulations. $50 Gain City voucher going your way. Muhammad Farhan Abdul Rahman. Last 4 digits of your handphone number 6134. Congratulations. Simone Lim. Last 4 digits 3100. $50 Gain City vouchers coming your way. And the final Gain City voucher going out to Garibe Lie. Last 4 digits, handphone number 8330. Congratulations, all 5 of you. $50 Gain City vouchers. All right, I've just been told, Papa will be running 2 p.m. Very hot, Chinjua. Panas, don't run at 2 p.m. Try to wait a little bit later. Maybe evening better. All right, let's move on to the 3rd prize. You want to win for yourself Jabra Elite Active 65T worth almost $300. Congratulations. I haven't seen any names here so far who are winning lucky draw. Ganesh Ramachandran. Ganesh, congratulations. Last 4 digits, handphone number 0460. You've won for yourself. Beautiful. Jabra Elite Active 65T. All right, next up, 2nd prize. Apple AirPods Pro worth $380. Congratulations. Let me see the comments. I haven't seen your name yet, but yes, congratulations to Guan Chai. 1901. Guan Chai, you've won for yourself Apple AirPods Pro. And the first prize, okay, before I announce the first prize, like all events, after the first prize is announced, you will see everyone will just disappear. Our view will go to 0. So let me first say thank you for joining the Singapore City Race. I want to remind you, you can still sign up at the link bit.ly/Singapore City Race. Remember, the $8 registration fee, $5 will go to a very, very good cause, the Singapore Cancer Society, okay? So make sure you register, and also happy birthday, Singapore. So, I made all my important announcements. Here is the first prize for the lucky draw. Oh, I saw it, it's already there, the name is already there. KB Fong, congratulations, you've won for yourself Samsung Sports Watch Active 2. Congratulations and well done, guys. Thank you for joining us at the Singapore City Race. My name is JK. Happy 56th birthday, Singapore, and thank you for watching at home. I'm looking at the comments from Ellie to Ethan, from Krishna to Chin CK, Papa to Pua, Tan Kien Chiao, thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking part in the Singapore City Race. And a big reminder, make sure you go register at the link bit.ly/Singapore City Race. Have a safe weekend. Stay home wherever possible, but get active, as our sponsors and organizers would like to tell you. My name is JK. Take care. God bless.
Recordings